Good morning, everybody. Welcome to TeamODZ 5. Got to head out in Yorkshire this morning. More workouts. We've got high cadence.
More workouts.
What have you got, Gerrie?
VO2 max.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
oh, nice.
Not looking forward to that.
How about you, Rick? What are you up to?
I'm just gonna putt about and follow you guys.
So you're going to follow Gerrie's watts again?
No, probably not.
Gerrie's
But we'll
already
see.
got
You never know.
Gerrie's already got the sprint jersey.
Yep. I was warming up before this. And apparently I was the only one on the course.
You raced last night, Gerrie, or not?
I did 4 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So they had enough people that I was ready just in case they didn't have enough people.
Yeah.
Because apparently their communication is not super. Let's say it that way. So they didn't know how many people they're going to have until I was in the pen 5 minutes before the time.
Yeah.
They were all surprised, like, oh, we have 6 people tonight? Like, whoa. You should communicate, guys.
Yeah.
But anyway, so since they had enough people, I was not going to do the whole race, especially not up that climb.
Saved yourself
Yeah, that was a tough race.
saving yourself for your VO2 workout today.
Exactly, because I would have done that instead of VO2 today.
Yeah.
So I did 4 minutes, all out effort. When the race started, that was pretty fun. I was 3 seconds up the road and people were chasing me and the team was just laughing. It's like, let them chase. And then I stopped.
Oh, Gerrie's lost his jersey.
Oh, stealing my stuff.
See if we can get that back. Hello there, Owen.
Lights are out, system down, and trying to pay rent. I gotta work it out, but it ain't that easy. Work 9 to 5, can't sleep at night. My money's all spent. I do anything to not go crazy. Whoa,
Ooh, yeah.
the days when I was 18. Whoa, wish that I could turn back time. Whoa, take me back, please someone save me. 'Cause I'm not that good at real life.
Yeah, legs feel tired today.
Yeah. Mine too. It's going to be a fun workout. 5-minute block followed by a 25-minute block.
Lights are out, system down, and trying to pay rent. I gotta work it out, but it ain't that easy. Work 9 to 5, can't sleep at night. My money's all spent. I do anything to not go crazy.
Yesterday on my way to work, I took a little bit of a new route so that I could stop by the bank, and so I'm going up this road, and it ends up being pretty steep, little climb to get to the top. And as I'm going up it, I look ahead and I see that there's a sign out that says grooved pavement. So pretty much once I got to the top of that hill and came down the other side on the downhill, it was just, they were getting ready to repave it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I was like, oh, great. Well, it's too late now. Let's just see how this goes. Man, that was a shaky ride. The whole way down that hill, I was just vibration. And then every so often I'd hit the loose gravel spots, just tighten up and hope that I'd make it through the other side. Not what I had planned on.
Not like me with this workout, just hope I can make it through to the other side.
Just hold on tight.
Yeah. Well, I do that all the
And it
time
was-
riding on rollers.
I was trying to get a good time yesterday because it was like I was in the last few miles of the ride, so I'm like, okay, see if I can't go faster than I normally do. And yeah, then I saw that and I was like, well, that's going to be an obstacle to getting there quickly. I just imagined that I was on tiny little cobbles.
Hey, Robertus. For liking the stream. Good morning to you. I tried to go all day in the office yesterday without having any sugar. That didn't go well.
You need some extra work to do? Are you getting
Oh,
bored
no.
at work? Coming
No,
up
definitely.
with challenges for yourself?
Definitely no. No, I've got plenty to do. I've got some praise for the amount of work that I did yesterday morning.
I ended up having a little extra work to do yesterday.
Yeah.
Because one of my coworkers decided to test the old scallops in their refrigerator. And apparently they lost that
Oh
one.
wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Owen. Good morning. Sorry, I'm all over the place this morning. Trying to read everything about this workout. Okay.
Your warm up done, Gerrie?
What workout I'm doing? VO2,
No, is that your warm up
3, 4,
done?
5. Warm up is done.
Mine isn't yet. Still got to come to the hard bit.
You've got a long warm up. Wow. So it's supposed to be, mine is supposed to be 4 minutes on, 4 minutes off. But I changed it to 4 on, 5 off. So I can recover a bit more between them.
Yeah.
That's the point of this workout, is to make the gains in that red.
Yeah.
But if you're completely drained, you can't go all out.
How many have you got today?
5. I hope to go to a full recovery between them. That's right on that.
Gerrie. So, your warm up here.
Okay, 2 minutes, Andy.
Morning all. Hello again, Owen. Good morning, Minion.
Good morning, Owen. Happy to see you.
It's Gerrie.
Go.
1.5 watts a kilo. Let's go, Gerrie. Let's go get my arch.
Go, Andy.
Here it comes. Oh,
Thanks
Thanks
for
for
the
the
ride,
ride
Owen.
on.
cheers, Owen. Oh, ouchie. That's just a warm up.
Thanks, Owen. Andy.
Thanks, Andy.
Welcome. Almost said, Gerrie. Keep going.
Good job, Holden.
Okay, and stuff.
Nope. Nope. All done.
Yeah. One of those days, eh?
Definitely.
Keep those pedals turning. Stay with us.
I don't want to go to spiral. Whew.
Feels a bit like a Wednesday.
Nice try.
We did try.
What gear I need to be in for this? We'll try this one. Yeah. 85. It's just in here. I don't know I'm going to do that.
Quick searches.
All right. Maybe I can do it. Switch
Oh, yes,
between
you can do it today.
49 RPM and 85. That's number 2.
And go. And done.
Well, that one wasn't so bad.
Oh no, this is the easy block.
It looks like the bad block, but it's the easy one.
Right. Who needs ERGA, Owen?
Gerrie does.
Oh, man. This would be a fantastic road to ride in real life.
The downhill part, yeah.
Yeah. With a great view.
Except for the potential for cows to go over the road.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is one of my favorite routes.
That's why I put it in so much, Gerrie. I really like this one. Not like a storyline 8 or New York. It's a nice quiet map. No glass roads.
Exactly. Okay, go, go, go.
Yep, we're in Yorkshire. Come through, mate.
Yeah, that's the one that goes all directions.
Yep, goes everywhere.
I'd love to head over to the UK to do a ride. That'd be awesome.
Oh, yes.
It's a bit more hilly than I'm used to.
Go, go, go. Last one.
Oh, and I go straight into the next block. No. No. Oh. Go, Gerrie.
Nope.
Gerrie hit the note button.
I hit the no button. I think I tabbed too quickly through my workout, and it's gonna mess up my files. It mess up the log file if you tab through them so quickly. But that's it.
Highest cadence I can without bouncing. I better shift down.
Okay, 5 minutes.
It's outdoor cadence, this.
Yeah, good practice.
Oh, I sent Gerrie my screenshot of my cadence in my first outdoor ride this year. And it was around 100 RPM.
Yeah,
We
I've
do
been trying
have-
to stay up higher, but
We have
lately
an outdoor cadence.
lately my average has been in the 80s.
That's fine.
I finally hit equal pedal power though. Yesterday I got
Oh, nice.
50% on both, and then on the way home it was 52:48.
Ah,
I was pretty tired on the way home.
not 62:48.
No, not that one.
You should try that.
Breaking the boundaries of cycling.
Breaking boundaries of percentages.
I'd like to see one of those tour guys try that. They can't do that. Hey, I got home last night and first I watched the race and then the Barracuda race and then switched over to the long highlight reel of stage 4.
Oh, yes. I haven't watched that yet, so
Not getting any information here.
although I'll probably forget by the time I'm off the bike.
I've actually already forgotten who won anyway, so
Forgotten what?
Keep going, Andy.
Should I forget this workout?
You have the ZRL, Owen. I only rode 4 minutes of it. But it was crazy hard. I was watching Simon. Simon is pretty strong.
Yeah.
he was going up that climb. One of his comments was, "I'm doing 430 and I'm moving back."
Yeah. Yeah, he did a good job getting back up into the front, and then when they took off, they took off.
Yeah, but that is the breeding grounds of sandbaggers.
Yeah,
So I'm not surprised.
he had a good finish though. In the end, he
he did.
definitely. Everybody put in a good effort.
Yeah.
Mills stayed in. Looked like his heart rate was 180 the whole way.
Yeah. He was working hard.
Yeah. He stayed
He
in
got
the
VR.
300 watt zone the whole way.
Come on, Andy.
Yep, minutes
80
ago.
seconds.
So I'm guessing
Even
he must be about my size, huh?
Mills?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a lot of work. For sure. 300 watts steady like that.
Oh, come on, Arch, come closer.
Come on, Arch. Come on, Andy.
30 seconds.
Just keep going.
Almost there.
Forward to 5 minutes at 115.
You'll get us to the KOM.
Almost. It's my Arch. 8 seconds. 5. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking-
rolling forward.
I was thinking the way that group took off. Either it's a bunch of light guys with really good legs, or yeah, and you got the sandbaggers, which I guess would essentially be light guys with good legs, huh?
Yep. A category guys that just know how to manage their power.
Yay. We all got the climb, Gerrie.
Ah, there we go. Climb Jersey. Yep, there's a whole discussion on Facebook this morning about people think it's unfair that they get disqualified because it's a climb and they have to go all out.
Yeah.
And now they're in different categories. Like, you should have been going all out the whole season.
Yeah. I mean, sure, it's fun to win races that way when your heart rate
Yep.
stays low and you don't have to work as hard, but
You can just punch at the finish. But that's a problem with WTRL, is they have so much emphasis on sprint points and things like that, that you can basically win the whole season without winning a one race.
Huh.
If you just do all the sprints.
Yeah.
And that's just a recipe for disaster, because in between the sprints, everything just slows down. So no one really gets a 20-minute power ever. The new Zwift system is a lot better. They look at your whole power profile. So if you have a bunch of sprints in there, that'll lift your whole curve and you'll be in a new category.
one thing I've
No,
always
it is.
wondered, I've always wondered in general about cycling is after you pedaled the fastest up a steep incline,
No, that was.
you get the ugliest jersey known to man. What's that all about?
I don't think that was WTRL, Owen.
feel like you should get
Yep.
like a gold jersey or something.
That was in the Swift Classics, wasn't it?
But it was WTRL system. So that was made by WTRL. And on Facebook, they are saying that's the best system. And Zwift should use that.
Yeah.
And we all know that was a pretty disaster, Andy.
Yes. Oh, look, a sprint.
Oh, go and read WTRL website, Facebook page, Owen. It'll refresh your memory pretty quickly this morning.
Remember how many gears I've got to shift down here? 1, 2, 4. Right for 4. See where that puts me.
Okay, Andy. Get ready for the next one.
Well, I know it's coming, but I'm not ready.
Got a magic 30 seconds to recover. Haha. Oh yes, Owen. So yep, it's an interesting day today. All over the interwebs.
I think the crit one was the only one that I managed to stay in the group. Right until the last lap.
Well, you were categorized as an A.
I know.
And Justin was categorized as a B.
Yeah.
Yep. I think it was Ufa as well. He was also slower than Andy. Not
Ufa and I
taking
were,
anything away from Andy.
Ufa and I were in
my
the
butt anytime.
Ufa and I were in the crit one together. Ufa read the sprint finish and I didn't. I got stuck up there. There you go, I'm being told to spin slower. Now this one is ideally between two of these gears here.
Oh no.
Yeah, I went for a lot of the races in that series. Yes, they were below. They kept below me. Adam Boyko as well.
Andy halfway. Over halfway.
Yeah, 2 minutes to
Sorry,
go.
math. Just press the power button. I think it went to sleep.
And I got to sleep.
Yeah, me too.
How much of the Adiva so I got to be doing this morning?
Oh, that just needs to move back. No, it's fine. It's good. Everything is good.
There's
Yeah,
my
I was
arch,
gonna
top of the
ride.
hill.
Go, go, go. Go get it. Pulling us up every climb.
Let me give the next one a rest.
Up. Those. Just gonna go on mute.
Okay. It's Gerrie's microphone wave.
That trick always works.
Microphone wave.
No. That white screen when you start up Zwift.
Oh yeah. Yes.
So if you open Edge before you open Zwift, it doesn't do that.
Huh.
There we go, Andy. 5 minutes rebobbery.
Ah.
Cadence. Just fix it. It's fine. Oh.
Ah. Is that Mr. Bean's car parked by the side of the road there?
Think it is. I think I saw him sitting next to the road. Watching his watch.
Still have to remember when we do the London loop that again to show you the palm tree.
A palm tree in London?
Yeah, that's what I said. I mean,
Okay.
I don't know the climate of London too well, but I didn't think it was palm tree zone.
Is it a cell phone tower that is
Maybe
a fake palm tree?
right before one of the bridges,
Oh,
and like right before you take the turn, it's across the street in the front of a building.
close to Box Hill? Or where?
Yeah, the one. Well, yeah. So that, yeah, yeah. It's
Maybe.
yeah, it is. Yeah, you go over that bridge and then that's the one where you
Okay.
take a left and then to get over to the
I'm going to
the
send you my
underground.
London A to Z so you can figure out what road it is.
That's interesting.
I'll have to ride it sometime. Try to get a snapshot of it. Or maybe I'll find out it wasn't even that at all. That could possibly happen. I could have just still had palm trees on the mind.
I think you've been
Being
taking
in
bedhead.
Florida.
I think you've been
Yeah.
taking bedhead to a new level.
Today it's actually doing pretty good, I think. Yeah. Other than the front bit, but that's on purpose.
What to do with a haircut?
No headstands last night. My neck feels better too.
Oh, that helps.
So maybe I am doing headstands in the middle of the night. Yeah, pretty much what I figured I was missing was I usually do a little dumbbell work to keep my upper body good.
Uh-huh.
And I think not doing that for a couple weeks might have been the reason why.
Yep.
Vacation made me lazy.
That's what I'm worried about. Okay, Andy, there we go.
Just gonna focus on the power here. Get the cadence up, but not 200. Just keep it in the pack.
Good morning, Tiana.
Oh, there, Tiana.
Riding with Diesel today.
Good morning.
Good job. Hey, Fiddle, so you're ready. No warm up with Diesel. It's all out. Okay, Andy, almost halfway.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Let's get the pillars up here. All right, Gerrie's going. Come on, Gerrie.
What about this?
Let's slow everyone down, make the time last longer.
Oh, this is no fun. Go, go, go.
Last minute, there's my Arch. Come on, Arch. Come to Andy.
Go, Andy. Go, go, go.
30 seconds.
You got it. Go, Tiana. Don't lose the draft. Go, go, go.
Ah,
Get in front of Diesel. Good job, Andy.
let's do this. Easy job.
Oh, that climb was no fun.
Now Gerrie and Rick can see my workout time on Discord.
The right time.
Yeah, that helps.
That's okay. Good spot.
Wow, yeah, that was a good climb. Heart rate got up there.
Ah,
Ooh, I should probably sign up for the OD's ride here.
Level 11. Nice.
Beach Island Loop today.
yeah.
I think today's the last warm, dry day, and then we go into humidity and 80s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Are you getting rain down there, Gerrie?
Not at this point, but I think this week has some rain on the forecast.
Yeah. Heck, there was like a bunch of rain stuck, I think, probably down like Jersey and DC and stuff.
No, ours changed slightly. Well, 50% of chance of rain.
Yeah, we're supposed to I guess we're gonna
starting Friday.
get thunderstorms on Sunday, but that's about it, I guess. Unless if that's changed. Should be
Today's
nice.
storm day.
but
What day is storm day?
Unfortunately-
Sunday.
that's-
Not even a smile from Gerrie.
Yeah, looks like, ooh, wow. Now it's changed. It was going to be scattered thunderstorms and then warm, cloudy days after that, but now it looks like showers. Monday, Tuesday. Hopefully that'll go away.
I just know it doesn't rain in my basement, so I don't have to really look at the weather.
At least you hope it doesn't rain in your basement.
I hope it doesn't.
I always look at the weather because at work we always have the brewery doors open, even in the winter, sometimes a little bit. And so I'm always planning, okay, how's today going to be? Is it going to be nice and warm? Is it going to be hot? Yeah, it's going to be a whole bunch of no blanket sleeping in my future.
Oh, nice.
That's what I had last night. Windows wide open.
Yeah. When we put in the heat pumps, the installer, he was like, "Oh no, you don't need one upstairs. It'll be fine." And I was kind of thinking like, that doesn't really make sense on the way that thermodynamics go. But sure, okay. That sounds a lot cheaper that way. And yeah, now, I mean, during the winter time it works great because all the heat rises up, but then in the summer it's tough to get all the heat out.
So what is that? Split units?
Yeah, the mini split heat pumps.
So only installed them at the bottom, at the first floor?
Yeah, they didn't put any upstairs. But we were, I mean, that shaved a couple grand off, so. So we're like, okay.
I would think you do it the other way around. You only put them upstairs.
Yeah, well, then you've no
Well,
heating in
They
winter.
would naturally drop down.
For cooling, yeah. But
But
then
not
for
for
heating,
heating.
it works better downstairs. And then
Yeah.
especially, like this one is right near the thermostat. So that's good. Because then when it gets really cold, then the thermostat thinks it's warm. And the rest of the house stays cold, but that's fine. We're tough.
Oh, and Andy, halfway. Oh yeah, that's a problem if you use it for heating and cooling.
Yeah, we thought about just getting an AC for upstairs, but I don't know. Electricity is pretty outrageous right now.
Yeah, everything is.
We ended up getting in the last Public Utilities Commission meeting, then there's 2 electric companies in Maine, and essentially they just deliver. And so they put in for an 80% increase in their delivery charge. So our electric bill's gone up by about $150 a month or so.
Yeah. Seems like we're gonna have a bit of a hard summer.
Yeah.
Because apparently it looks like the electrical grid is going to be under a lot of strain this summer because all the renewables is not really living up to the hype.
Yeah.
So that's good news for me. We'll just build more nuclear power, which is clean and reliable.
Yeah.
But
I'm surprised we haven't, really. I mean, there was the scares of the 80s and 70s and whatnot,
Well,
but
we had Fukushima.
oh,
Go,
yeah.
Andy, 1 minute. So nuclear was on the rise, and then Fukushima happened. We're scheduled to build 4 new plants in the US. Now we have 1 new one, but only one of the reactors is gonna go into production soon. The other one is still on wait and see.
Most of the power in Maine comes from Canada.
Yep.
So, which I'm not sure what I think they use like gas fire or something, don't they?
They use natural gas,
Yeah.
and some nuclear.
For this area, we used to get a lot of our power from a hydro plant and some dams, but the dam was
All
torn
done,
down.
Andy.
One more,
Oh, wow.
one more interval, and then I'm done. Whew. Well, that's this one done.
The last one's always the best. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yep. You know, it's not a drain.
Well, every single one of these has been pretty flat at the top.
Yep. Looks nice. Looks
Flecks
like
of blue in
EOG.
there. I know, right?
Yep, the hydro is nice because it acts as a battery. So during the day you let all the water run down, generate electricity. And at night when no one uses electricity, you pump it back up.
Hey, Rick.
Yeah.
What did the salmon say when he swam into a concrete wall?
I don't know.
Damn.
Right there. It's right there.
And it's not even Thursday.
Yeah, that's a free one. That was a freebie. A gimme.
Yeah. Well, that was that. Yeah. So that was the whole reason why they tore down the hydro dam, was because of the Atlantic salmon that swim up the Penobscot River. And so they swim up the Penobscot to go spawn somewhere up there. And so they were able to tear down every dam but one in Old Town. So now what they do is they hired a subcontractor to go and essentially take big trailers full of water and pick up fish on one end and then drive them to the other end and then drop them off. But or that one's for for an offshoot of the river.
A
And
fish
then
bus.
on the other side, yeah, and then on the actual Penobscot, then the dam that's still in place, they built one of those fish elevators for it, and then they can also count them from there. So they essentially just get sucked up a tube, and then as they pass, then they get counted digitally.
Go, go, go.
with a
I
laser.
told you. Go, go, go.
Give Tiana a ride on.
She was ahead of Diesel on the climb. I told her, don't wait for him. But she waited. And now he's flying past. Go, go, go. Don't get dropped. One hard full turn. Go, go.
What kind of spin bike do you have?
It's one that they use in the gyms.
Yeah.
So, an older one.
I wouldn't mind
So
getting
when
one.
I was still in South Africa and our gym relocated. Well, they just moved to a new building across the road. And they got rid of their old spin bikes and got new spin bikes.
Yeah.
So I got one for next to nothing.
Nice.
And then I found on eBay a Stages left crank arm
Ah,
for indoor trainers, for spin bikes. So I changed out the bottom bracket and the crank, and now it's got a power meter on there.
nice.
It's actually pretty nice, except you have to adjust the resistance yourself, but apart from that,
Yeah.
they enjoy it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting one for Grace. Be able to, once I move down to the basement.
Yeah, all the newer spinning bikes has their own crank set.
Yeah.
Which is basically they just has normal bearings in there, so you can't change that. So you can't do what I did. You have to find an older one where you can replace the crank.
All right. And it seems like most bikes that you get at the store, they all seem to be connected to iFit, and you can't do anything else with them.
Yep.
That's one thing I ran into
And
in
they
my
also-
rower.
Yep. And you pay a lot of money, and they're super inaccurate. Or super.
Yeah.
What's the other word for inaccurate?
Inaccurate.
Inaccurate. There we go. Not other words, just a better way to say it. Good morning, Mr. Lawton, Mrs. Lawton.
Good morning.
Morning, parents. If I say that, then I've got both bases covered. Yeah, mum or dad. You join me for my last interval.
Yep.
3 minutes to go.
Go, go, go. You got a new something.
Hey there, mum.
Yeah. There we go. Good morning, Mrs. Lawton.
But yeah, I would say that my rower is pretty inaccurate because, I mean, I was on it pretty hard in the beginning of the year. And it was, I was going pretty good, but when I started looking at my numbers and comparing them to world records, all of a sudden I was right up there with world record holders, and I'm like, I don't think I'm that good on it.
Yeah.
It is a great workout.
Oh, yeah,
But
I see in the
really,
Get some power
distance.
pedals on there. You can do what Andy does.
think it is.
Attach
Yeah,
attach some power pedals to the wheel somehow. Yeah, it was really good for core and back, but when I'd do it before I would get on the bike, and then when I'd get on the bike, my legs would just feel like jello.
Oh yes.
Ah,
It actually was hurting my bike fitness pretty bad.
last minute.
Okay, Andy.
Here we go. Almost
Do
there.
it. Do it for all of us that didn't do workouts.
The thought was there,
Allow
Gerrie. You
us-
started one.
Well, that doesn't count.
Oh, it does.
Allow us to live vicariously through you.
Yep.
I feel like
30
I put in a
seconds.
pretty good workout on the hills. That's about it.
How far are you off your goal, Tiana? Let's see.
It's 10 seconds.
$75%.
There we go.
Nice.
You need
Good job.
25 kilometers. That's all. There we go, Andy. All done.
Yeah.
It's always a good feeling.
You click that?
I have to fill my water bottles for the divas. Speaking of which, why isn't the join ride thing turned up?
Oops. Not even flickering.
I'm realizing this morning that this jersey is not very airy. Very, very thick.
Person that's in it,
Like a
Harry.
winter jersey.
I need to go jersey shopping here pretty soon. I would like to get a jersey from every bike shop in the area,
Oh,
but I don't think they'll all give me free jerseys, so I'll probably have to. I'll have to pay for it.
Show them the
So
stream.
far I've gotten one free jersey. The only problem is on the back pockets. One in Orono, and there's 3 breweries that are in Orono. And so it has, at that point when they came out with that jersey, 2 of those breweries had sponsored the team. So it has the 2 other breweries other than our brewery.
oh no.
I was like, oh, thanks guys. I guess this is what happens when you ask for a free jersey. Or I guess I didn't ask for one, but I asked if they had any. And he's like, here, go ahead and wear this one that has every other competitor on there.
You need to have your brewery make a jersey.
That's what I was saying. Like, well, we do a collaboration beer with them every year, but we haven't been able to finagle our way into getting on a jersey yet. Yeah, pretty much it has the other 2 breweries and then a heat pump company. That's about it.
So we have a brewery here, and they have a They don't have a cycling team, but they have a cycling jersey.
Yeah.
And they give you a discount if you cycled there, and you
Nice.
buy the jersey then.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how one of the breweries. That's what they're like. They the owners are cyclists, and but unfortunately, the owner of my brewery is not a cyclist. So it's always tough to make that sale. I've said it a couple times. Hey, we should get some brewery cycling jerseys. And then he kind of looks at me like, why would I want to wear a cycling jersey? But, okay. Well, all the cyclists that show up here probably would.
Well, the company I work for in South Africa, they sponsored one of the elite teams. So as a promotion, they made company cycling kits
Nice.
for all the cyclists, and they rode with the elite team.
That'd be
And
cool.
for some reason, no one in the company knew I was a cyclist.
You didn't get your jersey?
I didn't get a kit. So the day before, I'm like, I heard about this thing from some of the people. Like, oh, that sounds like fun. And the guy that organized, like, do you cycle? I'm like, yep, I'm racing on Sunday. So I went and rode with him, but I never got a kit. I was so upset. But there was this climb where I was pushing up the guys. I would push one up a bit, and then I'll drop back and I'll push another one up a bit. Like, wow. So you are cyclists or commuters?
I have a bike.
Basically, yeah. When I looked at it, it's like, yep. Never been part of the in crowd. Just do my own thing.
Yeah.
Okay, it's kitchen time. Good job, Andy.
Yeah, it was felt good to get through that.
I'll attempt my workout tomorrow again.
Okay.
I'm going to see what I'm going to do tomorrow. We'll see.
I won't
Might
empty all my glycogen stores tonight before I go to bed, and then ride without eating.
I normally have a banana before I ride in the mornings. The bananas in the fruit bowl were more green than yellow, so I didn't touch those this morning. I had an apple instead.
Green bananas are no good.
No. I like a banana.
I used to prefer them.
I'll eat a banana
Not
that's
enough.
got more brown on it than yellow.
Yeah, mine are pretty spotted right now. I'm actually still working on the bunch of bananas that I got last week. Since I didn't do much trainer time last week, I hardly ate any.
Let's get this descent in. A decent descent.
Okay. I'm gonna drop off, guys. Thanks
All right,
for
Gerrie.
the ride, and
Good ride.
thanks for doing the workout, Andy, so I didn't have to do it.
No, we'll catch you tomorrow,
Have
Gerrie.
a good day, and
Yeah,
and
you too.
too, Andy. Bye-bye.
Right, let's finish this kilometre out, 200 metres to go. And then we'll end the stream and get ready for our divas. There we go. That'll do. Thank you everybody for joining us on the stream this morning. Much appreciated. We'll be back a little under 10 minutes time with the Adivas ride. Yeah, stick around and we'll see you then. Ride on everybody.